Hello and welcome to Third Culture Shocks, the YouTube channel that brings you the most interesting and shocking cultural differences between the United States and Spain. For more content just like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you are the first to be notified when there are new videos released. Today's video is about blackfacing. Blackfacing is taboo in America, whereas in some parts of Europe, like in the Netherlands and in Spain, it's only seen as part of a tradition by some white Europeans. In Spain, a lot of Spanish people are not very familiarized with the concept of blackface and why it is offensive. They don't even think about it. To them, it's not racism or a form of mockery. And this topic came up because during the Three Kings parade here in Spain a couple of days ago, some white people had painted their face black. And for me, it was quite shocking to see. The Three Kings parade is an annual cultural tradition where the three kings are put into character. They are well known as Melchior, who is an old white bearded man, Gaspar was Asian, and Balthasar, who was black. And Balthasar, he represents an African king in the parade. And for those who are interested in seeing the parade and how it went down, you can watch my video on the Three Kings parade to know more. To be chosen to represent one of the kings in the parade is usually an honor. And the King Balthasar is usually a favorite amongst the kids. So it's a big one. He's a big character. And just to go slightly off topic though, I wonder why Balthasar is the favorite amongst the kids. Is it because he has the exotic look and is the more jazzier one among the kings? If you know the reason why, please leave a comment below and share the reason this might be, because I would very much like to know. Going back to the topic, and simply put, doing blackface is awful. And it seems no one is criticizing the use of blackface in Spain. Instead of having King Balthasar represented by a black person, they would use a white person and paint his or her face black. So the question some of you asked was, why is it a problem to paint a white face black to play a character? Well, it is important to address this question because my white friends in Spain think, oh, it's only their culture, it's totally okay to paint your face black to portray Balthasar. To give a bit of a history lesson, back when there was abject slavery and racism, white people used to paint their faces black in shows or during performances just to make fun of people of color. And blackface isn't just about painting one's face or skin to look darker or just putting on a costume. It actually invokes a racist and painful history. And what happened in those movies or TV shows back then were intended to be funny to white audiences, but were in fact very demeaning and hurtful to the black community.
How far is it from the sun to the moon?
He asked you how far it was from the sun to the moon?
Yeah, that's what the man asked me.
Well, what'd you tell him?
I told him if he was going to give me that route, I didn't want to go.
Well, tell me, how would you like to go to work for me?
Yes, ma'am. How much you going to pay me, I hope?
Well, let's see now.
So some of my friends argue that blackface doesn't have any negative connotations and that it's only used to portray black characters when you only have white people to do it. And until very recently, it was really uncommon to find blacks in Spain, which in itself raises an eyebrow. There must be some issue of why there is a very little black population in Spain. In fact, there are some towns in Spain where black people are practically non-existent. And like, I'm not even kidding, guys, I am the first and only black friend some of my Spanish friends have ever had. And you know, they argue that historically, yes, blackface was used as a mockery in the United States, but was never done here for that purpose, and so it's just not been a concern or something they paid much mind to. But then again, why not just hire black people to play this character? I'm pretty sure there are some black footballers, black actors and actresses, black everyday people like myself who would love to play the black character. For me, I'm very appreciative of the tradition and hopefully not being misunderstood. I just think it's about time Spain start realizing how damaging blackfacing is towards black people. I know, things are gradually changing in some cities and pueblos, and some parade organizers are making the effort to get a black Balthasar. But really, there shouldn't be an excuse of black people being non-present in these big cities or not willing to involve themselves in the parade. Okay, so that is all I have for you today, guys. But do you think this is an erroneous view of Spain? Let me know what you think. Is blackfacing in Spain a blunder or just a culture we should all accept? Make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video to get notifications on new videos released.
Next, please.
Love, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, I come from the south, from way down south, where the corn and potatoes used to grow. There's great big elegant pictures show, and my old Kentucky home is a French chateau. Way down south in Dixie, swing low, sweet.
Rico, I think we got something there.
I'll say we have.
Carry me home. Oh, I come from the south, from the deep, deep south, where the fields of cotton just die with blight, and the pappy reads Esquire with delight, while my Alabama mammy plays bridge all night. Way down south in Dixie, swinging low, sweet chariot, come on, come on, come on, carry me home. Oh, I come from south, got this south in my mouth. Uncle Tom's camp's got a new routine, lies across the ice in the limousine, while Simon Legree shakes his tambourine. Way down south in Dixie, swinging low, sweet chariot, swing low, sweet chariot. Listen here, you won't let me speak. Don't you know Swanee River is a dried up creek? Come on and carry me home. La da, la da, ho, ho, da 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 da.
Bravo, bravo! Enrico, that's a good stuff.
Yeah. Come here, young lady. Where are you from?
I hitchhiked from Memphis, sir. See, I plumb out my thumb.
You did, eh? What's your name?
Opal Pearl Washington.
And I'm one of twins.
Oh.
Yeah, Emerald Ruby passed on, but my mammy didn't mind so much because we got 12 brothers. All twins.
Is that so?
Mm.